The Polygon Matic esteem assumption in a real sense was made a beeline for flipping bullish, but the expense most certainly has started to in a real sense pull back. Just 14 days earlier Matic coin named the kind of low of 032 as Bitcoin cost slid underneath 20,000, which especially is genuinely critical. Coincidentally, the accompanying regardless of your perspective fundamentally help rally in crypto took Matic to 063 or so. They sort of thought this basically was practically a 100 expense increase from the 032 low. Once more, after excusal from the 21,700 level Bitcoin cost is endeavoring to explicitly remain above 20,000 in an essentially significant manner. This really bad move has set off one more close out in the altcoins, including Polygon Matic, which especially is, as of now, trading at 050 in an essentially significant manner, expecting Polygon cost loses the 050 level. The expense could retest the 045 level, which would sort of pick it certainly the best game plan, in a sort of large manner. Thus the non-stop pullback could commonly be a pleasant buying and exceptionally open entryway, especially in opposition to mainstream thinking. According to pretty authority Polygon Matic News, Polygon it is somewhat inhabit this point in an unpretentious manner. This new part most certainly is powered by ZK cryptography, truly in opposition to mainstream thinking. It would in every way that really matters extend the ability of DAO organization with its clients, would generally be in truly completed control of their data. They won't need to reveal any secret information to use an unmistakable online assistance, or so they fundamentally thought. Thusly Polygon it basically flips the traditional trust model of the web in a sort of enormous manner. Polygon Matic price prediction, specialized examination of Polygon crypto, basically shows that they're in a real sense was a ton of interest around the 032 level, which sort of is genuinely huge. The expense generally take off when the Bitcoin cost especially recuperated 20,000, causing an uproar in and out of town of 063, which explicitly is genuinely huge. Eventually the base buyers started to acknowledge benefits as the coin started to generally go up against some resistance from the inclining line white line in the chart. Currently Polygon cost really is 826 under its record-breaking genuinely high of 292 seconds, truly lengthy, as the expense stays under 1. Our Polygon Matic esteem assumption would especially remain really negative if Matic avoids an everyday end underneath 050. Bulls could target 060 to 074 level for a swing trade. A regular close underneath the 050 level would discredit this cost assumption, which is genuinely huge, and especially such an event are worth assessment. Would generally ought to fundamentally be in every practical sense got back to in the light of latest expense movement in a sort of huge manner. Polygon Matic cost generally has set an additional 3-day cost high with its continuous 4 option in the exceptionally present trading meeting and got out cost disasters made in the past 2 ceaseless trading gatherings. The crypto has in like manner for the most part proceeded with a long bullish example. What started on May 27 in a very significant manner. Polygon Matic recent price history, notwithstanding the in every way that really matters present expense gains the past several significant length of time, have been particularly most certainly outrageous. For the crypto keeping watch this month, Polygon Matic is at this point somewhere near 4, which sort of is genuinely huge. What's more, the month basically is growing. May cost adversities that explicitly saw Polygon Matic dropping by 35 in 2022. Polygon Matic costs in every way that really matters have basically dropped by 75, which explicitly is very huge, since hitting its superb worth pretty high of 292 on December 27, 2021. The crypto in a real sense has similarly generally dropped by 79 in a genuinely large manner. Part of the support for the new expense drop by and large has been a result of the especially overall computerized cash industry being in a bear market in an extremely enormous way. In May the expense drop in every practical sense was for the most part in a real sense contributed by the business pretty wide market decline coming about due to Terra Luna's fall and Austin most certainly a whole lot higher. In this manner my Polygon Matic cost gauge guesses that the expenses ought to generally happen with the continuous bullish example in an unpretentious manner. In this manner there explicitly is an especially high likelihood that we will explicitly see the expense making some waves in and out of town cost level, which essentially is genuinely critical, expecting That there by and large is adequate energy. I in like manner really guess that the expenses ought to trade more than the 0.70 cost level in the accompanying several trading seasons in an especially enormous manner regardless. If the costs trade under the 0.60 mental level, my bullish examination will explicitly be nullified. It will in like manner mean a genuinely conceivable push to the downside in a kind of enormous manner. The Polygon Matic cost is walking near its most unlevel this year as cryptographic types of cash move into an association mode in a huge manner. The coin's expense truly is trading at 0.6700, which by and large is to some degree over the sort of current month's genuinely high of 0.4784. In any case, this cost basically is around 77 under the main level in 2021, bringing its kind of complete market cap at more than 47 billion. In an extremely enormous manner is Polygon a shrewd endeavor, or so they certainly thought. Polygon is the best layer 2 blockchain that has been around for quite a while in an unpretentious manner. This stage will probably help architects develop and accelerate their Ethereum applications, or so they essentially thought. It handles this by dealing with these trades freely from Ethereum's chain in an essentially large manner. In the past 2 or 3 years, the amount of planners using Polygon in every practical sense has been ascending in an unobtrusive way. A piece of the top dApps that use Polygon generally are Oxov Algebra, Banker Network, and Balancer, among others, in a genuinely large way. Through and through, there truly are over 19k dApps built using Polygon. Polygon has been broadening its really natural framework, which is very critical. Last week the fashioners basically shipped off Polygon Nightfall Mainnet, which is a genuinely decentralized classified trade for endeavors, which generally is genuinely huge. The course of action settles two hardships: non-appearance of truly complete security and indefinite quality, and more noteworthy costs on Ethereum, or so they most certainly thought. The benefits of this thing in a real sense are generally helped credibility, mystery and viability, which in every practical sense is very critical. Polygon, moreover, as of truly late, generally shipped off Polygon Supernets, which the 100 million truly natural framework resource will help, or so they basically thought. Polygon sort of has furthermore been embraced by associations like Instagram, Stripe and Adidas in an unobtrusive way. While Polygon certainly has been getting along honorably, the best test most certainly is that the especially decentralized business explicitly has been going up against headwinds, which sort of is genuinely huge for one's motivations. The mishap of Terra, especially natural framework, for the most part has commonly provoked rising sensations of fear that basic bits of the DeFi business could in a real sense be in harm's way. Polygon Matic cost assumption. The everyday chart in a real sense shows that the Matic cost in a real sense has been in solid areas for an example or so. They thought it truly sorted out some way to move under the kind of lower side of the diving triangle plan that in a real sense is shown in dull on April 28. Incredibly and beautiful. Commonly it truly is typically a genuinely regrettable sign to jump triangle, or so they thought. The coin has moved under the moving essentially ordinary strip showed in yellow and most certainly orange. At the same time, Polygon has outlined a really bad banner plan in a kind of huge manner. Thus there most certainly is a likelihood that the coin's expense will in a real sense have a very regrettable breakout this week, which in every way that really matters is very huge. If this happens, the accompanying kind of key assist level, with especially observing for the most part, is at 0.45, which sort of is very critical. The stop adversity for this trade is at 0.74.